Hi, welcome to this 10-minute happy hips flow. We're going to begin in downward dog. So you'll take your hands at the top of the mat, spread your fingers out nice and wide. You want your hands about shoulder width or a little wider. Tuck your toe pads, lift your hips up and back to downward dog. Take a moment to focus your eyes at one spot. Move your feet so that each heel lifts alternately. And bend your knees and move your hips side to side to create a little movement. If you haven't already, seal your lips and start to direct your breath in and out of your nose. Bring your feet together. Lift your heels up. Extend your right leg long. Bend your knee, stack your hips open. Lift your knee up nice and high toward the ceiling. Press your hands down, pull your belly in, and lift even higher. Release your right foot to meet your left. Lift your heels, extend your left leg, bend your knee and stack your hips open. Bring your left foot down to meet your right foot. Now look forward to your hands, bring your thumbs to touch at the center of the mat. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Gently bring your back knee down to the mat. This is lizard pose. You can stay with your hands on the mat or come down to your forearms. Focus your eyes to a point on the mat and just focus your attention now to your breath. In any holding position of a yoga flow, you want to use your breath to create a deepening of the stretch or the sensation. Press your hands down into the mat to lift your chest back up if you came down onto your forearms. Now you're going to take your right hand to your left heel. Pull your left heel in towards your bottom. Rotate your chest up to the ceiling. Take your gaze up to the ceiling. And again, focus on moving your breath with purpose in and out of your nose. Release your back foot. Bring your right hand back down on the inside of your right foot. Lift your back knee up so that you're in a low lunge position. Keep your left hand on the mat. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Take your gaze. Now bring your right hand back down on the inside of your right foot. Bring your back knee down once again. Straighten your right leg in front of you so you're on your right heel. Your bottom can come all the way to your back heel if that's available. If it's not, you can keep your bottom hovering up over your heel. Bend your front knee, place your right foot back on the mat, plant your hands on the mat, and step your right foot back to downward dog. Take your gaze to your hands, bring your thumbs to touch at the front of your mat, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, bring your right knee down gently to the mat. You can again stay with your hands down if that's enough of a stretch. If you want to go a little deeper, bring your forearms down to the mat. Focus your gaze at one spot and listen for the sound of your breath moving in and out of your nose. Press your palms into the mat to lift your chest up. Take your left hand to your right heel. Pull your right heel towards your bottom. Take your gaze and your chest up toward the ceiling. Release your right foot. Place your left hand down. Lift your back knee. Keep your right hand on the mat. Take your left arm up to the ceiling. With each in-breath, lengthen your spine. With each exhale, rotate a little bit further. Gently bring your right knee back down, your left hand down. Straighten your left leg. Pull your toes on your left foot toward your shin and take your bottom back as far as you can go, or as far as you need to go to feel the stretch. Bend your left knee once again, coming forward. Place your hands on the mat. Step to downward dog. Now bring your right shin to the front of your mat, half pigeon. And as much as you can bring your right shin parallel with the front of your mat. If that's not possible, you can move your right foot toward your body a little bit. Keep your toes tucked on your back foot. Press through your back toes to push your left hip forward. And then you can come down onto your forearms. You can come down all the way with your forehead on the mat if that's available to you. Use your breath to find new opening in your hips, new opening in your body. Place your palms on the mat. Press down through all 10 fingertips. Lift your chest up, look up. Press into your palms, send your hips up and back, right foot to downward dog. Bring your left shin forward, half pigeon, left leg. Same setup here with your toes tucked on your back foot. This gives you a stabilizing and an action point so that you can stay as centered as possible, your pelvis in a neutral position. Notice how your breath creates space for you. Move into that new space by shifting, making slight adjustments in your body. Press your palms down into the mat. Come to your 10 fingertips, lift your chest up. Press into your hands, downward dog. Bring your knees down to the mat. Come to a seated position. Reach your arms up. Take a little twist, left hand to the outside of your right thigh, right hand to the mat. Breathe in to lift through the crown. Breathe out to rotate and twist open. Reach your arms up and switch. Right hand to the outside of your left thigh, left hand to the floor. Inhale, lift, and exhale, twist. Reach your arms up, release your palms to your legs, close your eyes down, sit quietly. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for making this time to be present and get connected to your body. Gently open your eyes. Thank you for joining this 10-minute flow. Namaste.